all low-key jealous of the people who can eat everything they want without gaining weight? You'd be surprised to know that getting fat does not entirely depend on how much you eat or what you eat. There are much more important guiding forces to it. The most important one is genetics. No matter how less you eat, at the end of the day, your genes decide your body weight. But that does not mean that you cannot lead a healthy life. Regular exercises, balanced diet, and a healthy lifestyle definitely contributes in controlling your weight. To be precise, apart from genes, your weight depends on the number of calories you consume, how many of those calories you store, and how many you burn up. Food intake is regulated by a small region of the brain called the hypothalamus. When fat stores run low and leptin levels drop, the hypothalamus stimulates appetite in an attempt to increase food intake and regain lost energy stores. When leptin levels are high, appetite is suppressed, reducing food intake and encouraging the body to burn up extra fuel. What happens when you exercise regularly? When you work out regularly, your calories burn and your body reduces fat stores. When this happens, fat cells shrink along with your waistline. There's no magical mantra for staying fit and healthy. It is just exercising regularly and consuming a healthy, balanced appetite. Genes definitely contribute to the causes of obesity in many ways by affecting appetite, satiety, the sense of fullness, metabolism, food cravings, body fat distribution, and the tendency to use eating as a way to cope with stress. How much do genes contribute to your body weight? One or both of your parents or several other blood relatives are significantly overweight. If both of your parents have obesity, your likelihood of developing obesity is as high as 80%. People with only a moderate genetic predisposition to be overweight have a good chance of losing weight on their own by eating fewer calories and getting more vigorous exercise more often. These people are more likely to be able to maintain this lower weight. In contrast, people with a strong genetic predisposition to obesity may not be able to lose weight with the usual forms of diet and exercise therapy. Even if they lose weight, they're less likely to maintain the weight loss. For people with a very strong genetic predisposition, sheer willpower is ineffective in counteracting the tendency to be overweight. Other reasons to explain why people get fat. Eating quickly. Not chewing your food properly does not allow the food to get digested in the appropriate way. When the food does not get digested, it does not get turned into glucose. Without glucose, there's no energy produced. This only makes you fat. Unfortunately, eating quickly might be making you gain fat. Studies show that people who eat their meals quickly are more likely to be overweight or obese. This is because it takes time for your body to tell your brain that it is full. Thus, people who eat quickly can easily eat more food than their body needs before feeling full. Not drinking enough water. Drinking water is extremely substantial for maintaining your body weight, as roughage intake is a must for avoiding obesity. Not drinking enough water can make you thirsty. Interestingly, thirst may be mistaken as a sign of hunger or food cravings by the body. Hence, you keep eating. Not getting enough sleep. Lack of sleep secretes various hormones that stimulate weight gain. That is the reason why insomniacs are generally obese. Having irregular eating patterns. People who have eating disorders like bulimia nervosa, binge eating, have a higher chance of gaining weight. People who have irregular meal times have a higher risk of chronic diseases. This includes metabolic syndrome, heart disease, insulin resistance, and poor blood sugar control. Eating amnesia is the act of almost unconsciously putting food in your mouth, usually from a big bag or a bowl while sitting in front of the television reading a book, checking emails, or during happy hours. Multitasking can lead to overeating because you're not paying attention to what you are eating. When you eat more mindfully, you really taste the food and are more likely to feel satisfied sooner. Stress. Stress and lack of sleep are closely connected to psychological well-being, which can also affect diet and appetite. As anyone who's ever gorged on cookies or potato chips when feeling anxious or sad can attest. Studies have demonstrated that some people eat more when affected by depression, anxiety, or other emotional disorders. The bottom line is that there's several reasons that can make you gain fat. However, you can make lifestyle change today to account for them. By following just a few tips in this article, you can make sure you get most of your healthy diet and exercise routine and avoid sabotaging it by accident. Well, that's all for today. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Explified. Also, do press the bell icon. Bye!